if this guy is betting $1 billion on Bitcoin, then there's nothing that I can say to convince you, okay? So I want to thank you on that. Now, here's the question. And I want to preface it by saying that I believe Bitcoin is king and it is unmatched in its security and the value proposition. But here's the question. Do you think Litecoin can be a good transitional currency from centralized inflationary fiat system to a decentralized deflationary sound money system, while Bitcoin continues its dominance and takeover as a store of value that people want to hoard as the price skyrockets instead of spending it? I know from personal experience, I don't even want to touch my Bitcoin. I don't want to sell my Bitcoin. It's like has become this ultimate store of value. Do you really think we don't need a coin like Litecoin for that transitional phase moving out of the legacy system?
You know, I think what will happen is Bitcoin is the base layer store of value and like the crypto reserve asset that will become the source of integrity for the finance system of the 21st century. And then there are a lot of engineers, very intelligent ones, and they're always criticizing Bitcoin, saying, well, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, it's not fast enough, etc. There's going to be one group of engineers working at companies like Square and PayPal, and they're going to work to build PayPal, Square Cash, to make it to solve problems like plug it into the Visa and the MasterCard network and let you make coffee purchases with it. And Google, and I think Google and Apple and Amazon, they'll all eventually come in and they're digital networks. And then I think there's crypto networks, and Litecoin is an example of an innovative crypto. And there's going to be Litecoin. There's going to be people working on privacy, people working on more speed, people working on more smart contracts, people working on DeFi in the crypto community. And they're going to work to try to plug some of the other, what they perceive as functionality gaps. And as long as they all do a good job of engineering into Bitcoin, then they can find their place. It'll be competitive. Litecoin's got to compete in the crypto world. And then PayPal's got to compete with Square and Apple and the like in the digital world. I think that Bitcoin is going to be the dominant emerging monetary network. And no matter, you know, whether Apple or Amazon or Google or Facebook or Square or PayPal wins, doesn't matter. Bitcoin's going to win. And with Litecoin, you know, with you, John, as the promoter, I'm sure Litecoin is going to do better than the other cryptos in solving Litecoin solves. So you just go to it, my man.
I love Michael. I love Michael Saylor like a fat kid loves cake. It's the truth. It's the truth. All right. That's all I wanted to hear. And Ben, do you have the
yes, I got
rapid fire?
Ready.
And I'm going to add one question at the end. Okay, go ahead.
Right.
Let's do some rapid fire.
Number one, who is your favorite follower on crypto Twitter?
My favorite, Elon Musk.
Yo!
All right. I don't know if that counts as crypto Twitter. What's it
Dude,
mean?
he put a Bitcoin meme out yesterday. They got 350,000 likes. I mean, how can you not be envy of that? I mean, that's pretty impressive.
That's pretty impressive.
You saw it.
I did see it. I commented on it. It was quite outstanding. Best crypto book you've ever read?
The Bitcoin Standard.
Agreed. Great book. Who is Satoshi?
Ooh.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Oh,
he is all of us.
Okay.
He is all of us.
Very fair. Price of Bitcoin, December 31st, 2021. I
don't know. I look out a decade. I think a decade from now, we're going to have demonetized gold and all and negative yielding sovereign debt, and we should go to $1 million a coin.
Boom.
But I'm not going to give you a forecast of the next 12 months because I'm not a 12-month guy. I mean, I have a longer attention span than 12 months.
That's so savage, bro. That has to be the best savage answer we've ever heard. Right.
Yep. Anyway, Ben, I would wait 24 months to get rich.
Me too.
But you're already rich.
Sometimes it takes longer than like 52 weeks. Sometimes you get luck. We had a good year, but I was prepared to take quite a while, to make things work out the right way. You got to grit your teeth. I think a good time frame for Bitcoin is 4 years. Look at the rolling 200 week moving average. And if Bitcoin is trading at higher than the 200 week moving average, the monetary network is charging up and you should be happy. Doesn't matter whether it's trading plus or minus 10%. As long as it's trading above the rolling 200 week moving average, the battery is charging. If it's trading below that average for 4 years, the battery is draining. Anything in the nearer term is just noise. And you should just get away from it. Just look at, it's a battery that's charging. Someone buying it at $20,000 a coin right now is putting in support at 20,000. Don't say, damn, it's down 10%. Just say it's up by a factor of 2 versus the moving 4-year average. And that means in 4 years' time, those people are going to control the monetary network.
Wow.
They're setting the base of it.
All right, John, last question.
Okay, so quick one. Did you like my GIF that I made with you and Elon? Did you like that GIF?
You have, John, and I say this truthfully, and I don't say this often. John, you have talent.
He does. He had Dave Portnoy crying in the corner.
Okay, so this is my final question for all the audience, not a Bitcoin related question. What would be the most important advice that you'd give to your 30-year-old self if you could turn back?
I think my advice to my 30-year-old self right now would be, we live in a society where there is superabundance of everything. Too much of everything. Too much sugar, too much starch, too much alcohol, too much pharmaceutical grade drugs, too much advice, too much entertainment, too much distraction, too much opinion, too much temptation, too much everything under the sun. So you got to have stoic values, and you got to figure out what you stand for, and you can't let other people and other corporations dictate what you consume. You got to basically control your own consumption. And just because you can do a thing doesn't mean you should do a thing.